Hi, my name is Jamie Houck, and today for my alternative communication strategy, I chose the speech generating device, also known as a talker. The reason I chose this is because I've worked with clients with brain injuries and also with autism who are nonverbal, who use this, and it was really helpful for them. I actually had one client who within a year stopped all self-injurious behavior, thankful to this device. I also had someone who's in a severe car accident who was unable to verbally state everything, but had it in their head, and this gave them a voice and allowed them to talk with other people. And it's also good for children with apraxias. So I want to show you a little bit how this device works. You need any kind of smart device. It could be Apple, it could be an iPad, it could be, as long as it has a downloadable app, it'll work great for them. So the way it works is there's different pictures. It looks a little bit like PEC system, if you've ever seen that before, the picture exchange system. And all you do is click on it.
Sad, sad.
And it states how you feel through the picture. There's sentence strips. You can make sentences. I just added 2 random ones, and you just click sentence strip.
Computer.
And you could add things, you could delete things, and you could create a whole sentence that way. So it does allow for the sentences to form. The way it works is you would start by showing them how it works. So say my client really enjoyed cookies. You would have a cookie picture up, you would hold the cookie, and they would have to click cookie to want it. So they could pair to understand that this is what I want. One client I had was hungry and unable to say that they were hungry, and this caused a lot of behaviors. So whenever the client was eating, we would have them click, I am hungry. Oh, you're eating, you're hungry. And we would clap. And eventually the client was able to state, I am hungry. So it worked out really well. So I wanted to talk to you a little about the pros and the cons about this device. So the good thing is this device can be taken anywhere, and it's loaded on a phone. And a lot of these come with indestructible cases, which is really nice because I work with kids, so they want to go play in the sand and get all dirty, and this device allows them to do that and not destroy the device. The PECs are easily destroyed. That brings up the PECs again. With this, it's all on here, so they can't lose the little devices. I actually had one client who used to hide them throughout the house, and we had this device, and it allowed them to give them a voice and not lose the little pieces. So that's really good pros. Another thing is it allows to form sentences, so they can create a more structure of speech, and it allows you to have pictures. So there's a spot on here where you could add pictures. You click new card, and then you click a picture, and you could create a whole section of different spots. So we started pairing things, like they were learning about spots in the house and spots they wanted to go to. So we took a picture of the kids' bedroom or a picture of our faces so they knew if they wanted someone like alone time with mom or dad. So it allows them to actual focus the picture with the actual object rather than just a cartoon, which is a really nice pro. Now, there are some negatives, there are some cons. It doesn't teach the structure like the PECS does. The PECS has these 6 phases that really allows speech to grow in the child. This doesn't have as far advanced as that. It can be expensive. The actual app is only $6.99. There's advanced ones up to $30. Some are free, but you need the device. And if you lose the device, it can be expensive. Phones are $200-$300. Idea Act, the client was able to get it for free with the school, but they want it home in case they forgot it, and if they lost it, it was gone and they're gonna have to buy a new one. That was a huge issue. So it can get expensive. Another thing is it can be tricky. There's buttons that lead to buttons that lead to buttons. Say, for example, they want it to go for food. They would have to click I want to get to the food spot. So it can get tricky that way and take some time to get used to. So those are some cons I did find about it. But overall, I feel like it's a really good device. I've seen it give people voices that didn't have voices. I've seen really self-injurious behaviors turn into a child who has none. So it can be really helpful. That's why I chose it. That's how it works. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.